Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War the English Campaign. Well, I bet you've been itching and waiting with bated breath for me to continue this Let's Play. And as I stated about 2 weeks ago, I was aiming to finish Half-Life 2 and Alan Wake before I commenced the rest of my Let's Plays to free up some of my time and make me feel a lot more relaxed about updating these more popular Let's Plays. So I finished the 2 Let's Plays I set out to finish, and hence I now have the opportunity to provide you with this first update of Medieval 2 Total War for a long time. And because it's been such a while, I had to check the last video to see what had happened, and I kind of brought myself back up to speed with things. As we left off last time, Nicholas Halston,
Your will, sire.
about to strike out at Dijon, and the King Ambrose the Malevolent,
My king.
about to strike out at Bern. A simultaneous attack on the French's last 2 settlements to obliterate them off the face of the campaign map. And now I have just recently this turn
Yes, my lord.
sent Robert of Nottingham, the most useless of diplomats, not even a single scroll. A ripe turnip has more influence over the ways of men than this lowly wretch. I am sending this pitiful morsel of a man down to the Papal States
I shall continue tomorrow, sire.
to try and get a ceasefire, try and negotiate with Pope Face and get myself off the excommunication list, because I would hate to have to face a crusade. So that is my short-term plan. Take out the French and I'll receive a reconciliation from Popey, and then we can focus on our future endeavours, which will probably involve the Spanish. So that's just brought you briefly up to speed.
I come bearing word for you today.
Right. Mil Vasilovich, you offer me an alliance, but you want 4,000 florins in return. As I previously stated to many of my, friends and other diplomatic nations, I don't offer my alliance cheaply. Plus, I don't pay for them either. I don't need to be allied with anybody. So, if you want an alliance, you should pay me. But since that you think already it is demanding, I won't waste my breath. So goodbye, and get the hell out of my lands.
We understand. It was merely an idea.
Yes, well, it was a stupid one. Right, we don't need that. We have a Master Theologians Guild in London. Too many theologians does not make for a good meeting. Right, end of that turn. Relations worsened with probably every faction known to man, because everybody right now is beginning to despise the English. And we have another family member. And York's ready to upgrade. And we're still in the same position financially and faction ranking as last time. So, if we take a quick look at the family tree just briefly and refresh myself here, we have the Prince. Well, the Prince is 50 years old, he's going to die before the King, so we won't bother about his line. But here he is, King Ambrose the Malevolent, son of King Lawrence. Remember him? Mr. I'm going down to the Middle East and failing miserably, then coming across the ocean and dying just when I was about to put foot on dry land. Yes, not the most glorious of kings we've had. His son is single-handedly trying his best to obliterate the French, and he's not doing a bad job really. But then again, he has got the best troops available to the English right now, so it's more or less his troops that are doing his bidding, not that he's a great commander. And his stats are sort of mediocre. They've improved since he first started, but the most frightening thing in this whole situation is the fact that he has not had a child yet. I mean, have you got any traits to take your wife is unpleasant? Well, if your wife is unpleasant, then I'm quite confident that you're not going to have any children whatsoever. Right, to my more pressing affairs, like this heathen in the middle of Edinburgh's lands, about to be burnt at the stake, I hope, fingers crossed.
Who is the heretic, sire?
He's here. Burn him.
They shall stand trial.
Flame in hell. Call yourself a cardinal? Good grief. Right, we need Dublin to expand, and the best way to expand financially is with a merchant's wharf, I believe. And York, oh, we can upgrade York, but it is not ready. There is outstanding buildings, like an abbey and an irrigation. Well, we'll take an abbey for now. That seems like the next best thing in line. You try. 33%. You give it a
Name the
bash.
blasphemer.
Oh,
The heretic will not survive.
no wonder we've been excommunicated. Our bloody cardinals, priests and bishops are a pile of crap. Not best impressed with their talents at this time. If only my Toby was here, he'd chop his head off with no flash. Right. So that's England taken care of. Do we have our... I'm sure I recruited... Oh, I've recruited an assassin.
God's servant.
Ah, yes, I recruited an assassin
Yes, Majesty.
in York.
Who do you want dead?
3-star to come out straight away. Shall we see what's the percentage chance of him executing a...
You have a target in mind.
Ah, shall we see if he's more successful than these two idiots?
Dead.
Ah! Do I need to say any more? Oh, he missed. I thought he was successful. He actually missed. Right, well,
Sir.
I'll have to keep you killing captains for the time being then, eh? Yeah, so 2 cardinals and an assassin, and still the heretic walks the lands. What an embarrassment to all that is English right now. Right, Paris. We need a priest in Paris. We need a priest in Reims. And we need a priest in Metz. And we need to retrain the troops as well. There you go. So, yeah, Paris has got its free upkeep units and a bit of extra. Reims has got its free upkeep units and a bit of extra. Metz has got its troops that I recruited to keep watch, whilst these 2 men do their business. So this whole part I have been building up to this one situation, and it involves the death of the French. So, without further ado,
Your Majesty.
let us crack on and do what we
Approaching
were
their
put on this earth to
dignitary,
do,
sire.
and that
Stopping
is
here,
finish
sire.
off these dogs.
Yes, sir.
This battle
Prepare to assault the walls.
I shall
We lay
auto-resolve.
siege.
Nicholas Horston, I trust you to be able to mutilate, rape and pillage this settlement and bring me the head of this King Gawain. Ah, no bother. Good night. Relations worsened, as if they couldn't get any worse.
Enemies lie defeated. As you commanded, sire.
Sack it.
These lands are now yours.
Yes, indeed they are. Spain, well, I couldn't give 2 cahoots, my friends. In fact,
Sire.
keep an eye
Of course.
on these dogs. I don't want them springing a surprise attack on me when I'm not looking. Right, so good times, people. We have taken another settlement from the French. We did lose some men, but at the end of the day,
Your will,
we
sire.
got the job done, and that is all that matters.
My lord.
Yeah, that'll do. That will do us.
Sire.
So, the final act is
An
this.
order.
Oh,
I wish they'd never been born, sire.
oh,
We go no further today.
we go no further today. They've actually put some more troops into their last settlement. So, we might need to just bring out some reinforcement troops. Good idea. Wait a second. Shall we take out one of them and a couple of them and another couple of them and maybe even some of them?
Your will, sire.
Just
Yes. We can go no further today, sire. Orders. Sire.
just to offer
Orders.
some support.
My king.
Yes, I think that's what we'll do. Right. So, we will end this part now, because we're about to end the turn.
Your orders, sire.
So, yes. Oh, put the tax rate up. Ah, that's better. And retrain. Oh, can't retrain. Never mind. Yes, so Dijon has now fallen, and the French have one settlement left. They're holed up and praying that we shall show them some kind of mercy. But as you know, or if you don't know me by now, that is highly unlikely to happen. So join me next time, when the French shall kiss goodbye to this world. See you soon.